reacting to part 2 of Pearly Things getting owned. Now, in my first video, y'all are very upset. A lot of y'all are upset. And I don't really know why. To be honest, I really don't know why y'all are that upset. Spoke on her. I did. I made a comment about her looking older, you know? And the reason that I made that comment is because she speaks on women consistently. If she didn't speak on anybody else, I wouldn't have said anything about it. You know, I don't really care about how a mofo looks until you start like kind of, you know, talking down on people. So I feel like if you can talk down on people, why the fuck I can't talk down on, you feel me? In the same sentence, I even made fun of myself. You feel me? I said, I can be honest. I can be honest. I do blah, 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 blah. But y'all are acting as if I said the girl is the worst person that has ever stepped foot on earth and all that stuff. And you feel me? I don't care. I don't care, which is why I pause them damn comments, because I feel like when you do this internet thing, like people really feel like they're getting to you. Like, oh, I just said that. Like bro, this is online. Like I have a real life and I have real things to deal with. Other than just random people getting mad about something I said online that I didn't even really say anything that bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to sit here and act like, oh, I made such a mistake. I didn't. Rewatch the damn video. You know what I'm saying? The first part was about racism, and nobody seems to want to call out the person that's doing kind of. No one addressed that part. It's very interesting. And then the second part, all I said was that I think that people should split up the work 50-50. You know, whatever that means. If that means that one person works, one person stays home and does all the chores, cool. If both people work and y'all split up the chores, cool. And then I said at the end of the day, those types of things can lead to the deterioration of a relationship. And I said her points didn't make sense to me. Y'all are very upset. And for what? And if y'all think that just because, I don't care if it's 500 of y'all trying to make me feel like, oh, I'm wrong. That's real tough. But y'all not going to blow up my phone doing it. So I pause them damn comments. For sure. So if you want to do this on that video, then thanks. Y'all are getting my engagement up. And that's fine. But we're going to finish this video. And that's that. Let's get into it.
Hi, me again. I'm going to make one more video about this whole Hannah topic, and then
Who's
I'm done,
Hannah?
I promise you. Just
Is that the pearly girl?
like final thoughts, that's all. A lot of people were confused because I talked about her relationship with that one guy on here in one of my videos, and then in the next, I was like, she's never...
Oh, and also she says things about, like I said, when I said she says about things about women all the time, she'll straight up be like, if a woman that she considers overweight, she'll be like, well, it's their fault that they're fat. They're not going to get men and blah, blah, blah. Like, the girl can come off ruthless as hell, and y'all was really uptight about the shit I was saying about it, but you can't, like, keep that same energy just because you agree with what she says. That's what I say. Y'all be dick riding, bro. If you really fuck with somebody, hold them accountable the same way that y'all get mad at people that don't agree with you. Hold them accountable for when they saying bullshit and be like, you know, I fuck with you, but maybe that was wrong. You know, you shouldn't have said that. But because y'all got some internal issues, y'all can't do that. Y'all just be so happy that somebody is saying it like, oh, yes. That's how I feel. And if you really feel like that kind of way where you are putting other people down, like I said something about her because she says shit about people all the time. Look at my other videos. I do not talk like this normally. Be honest with yourselves. But she says shit like this consistently. It's not my first time looking at the girl, bro. So I just, like I said, hold mofos accountable. I don't care. Y'all can be mad at me all fucking day. Y'all don't know me. I'm not your friend. I don't care. But I will admit, there was a mofo that said something. I can admit when I'm fucking like, you know, I can say like, yeah, look, I can say when I'm wrong. For sure. But if you're trying to say I'm wrong about my opinion, no, the fuck, bruh. If I said something a little bit out of line and you call me on it, I can be like, yeah, if I feel like it was out of line. Otherwise, no.
Even in a relationship, I wouldn't really count that as like a serious one. At least, I don't know what that was, honestly. Like that wasn't even real. That was a fever dream to me. Next thing, I'm going to reiterate what I said in the first stitch, which you can't even see her original video that I stitched because her account got banned, which it always does, and then she just makes a new one. Hang on. I was saying, in my original stitch, I was saying she doesn't believe anything she talks about. And I've come to the conclusion that all she has to do is study this red pill theory and then perform for her audience.
Didn't I say that in the first one? I said that in the first one, and I've made a couple fresh and fit videos. Now, this girl could be lying on God. I don't fucking know. But I do feel like sometimes the stances be so extreme that it's kind of like, are you trying to just, like, make your audience happy? You feel me? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it just seems like it's overdone. But shit, I don't know.
It's a performance. She's acting. She's getting everybody riled up. She's getting these weird men to subscribe to her and give her money, and that's how she's making money, by riling us up. I do still believe there's a Hannah deep down in there. Maybe. I don't know. But no, she was not always like this. She was completely normal. The stuff that she says now is shocking to me, because it wasn't just like a progressive getting worse. It was like all of a sudden she's like, I'm gonna do red pill content to the extreme. But yeah, so I'm done with the Hannah stuff. I know that's truly what everybody wants, but I'm not going to trash her on TikTok. That's not who I'm gonna be. A little bit about me. I'm a full-time nanny.
Girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie, girl. I don't care about your life.
Deny some of the parts of it.
You deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they're embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds...
Abolished, bitch.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Capture
they're
wrong.
gonna
You're
get
gonna
in
get
trouble.
yourself
This sounds similar to the slavery stuff, too. Because that's
what
literally,
the
the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people.
Yeah, she said that. I've already seen this clip before. She said this before in a different video that I watched. I'm just gonna
People to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was.
Right.
Yeah, but they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people in a way. And that it sounds really similar, because even with the
if this y'all queen, then fine, bro. Like, I don't care. This can be y'all's queen. This is fine for me. For you, like, good for you, I guess. But this stuff is not okay. Like, it's not okay. And I feel like it's like pushing a false narrative. And I think in a different video, I even reacted to this, or maybe I just watched a video, that just because somebody is telling a story about what happened and they're using fictional characters doesn't mean that shit didn't actually happen. You feel me? Like, it's just not how that goes. If somebody just made up something fucking, let's say they made up a slave named Tom Ford and said stuff happened and made a story, that doesn't mean that actual shit like that wasn't happening. That just story is not real. You feel me? But y'all gonna get on my ass for something. Y'all are mad at me. Y'all can't just listen to what she's saying and say, damn, that's really kind of don't make any sense. Y'all just gonna get on me because I don't agree with y'all or her or whatever.
Please leave me on YouTube. Please. But even with like the slavery stuff, like that's what they'll do, and they won't talk about instances of like slaves traveling across states. Like when they initially freed the slaves, there were some slaves that felt so indebted to their owners that they would travel across states to pay them back, and they actually had a really good relationship with them. But they act like that wasn't possible. Now this is especially...
I feel like there's a lot of things like psychologically that could be a reason for that, you know? Like, have y'all heard of Stockholm Syndrome, where somebody like falls in love or has some type of compassion or not even feelings like romantic, but some type of love for their kidnapper? Do you know? Do y'all know? Like, some things don't necessarily make sense logically, but it doesn't have to. Do you feel me? And then just because, like, let's say two slaves had a good relationship with their master, that doesn't mean all them other ones did.
Especially interesting because Gabby has a black boyfriend, you know?
I've literally seen Pearl with a black man. Like, she was with a...
So it's like, you think that's wrong?
I do.
Yeah, she should break up with him?
I do think that, yeah. I prefer that she wasn't doing that.
That's none of his damn business.
Make you uncomfortable, Nick?
No. No, but it's wrong.
Why? Why is it wrong?
She should find a nice Catholic Italian man.
I thought she's tainted now.
I'm tainted. I have tattoos.
Well, yeah, I mean, she is, so it's going to be a hard time for her, but
Yeah.
She's got to live with that.
Oh, okay. I never thought I would sit down and have a conversation with a known white supremacist, but here we are. Here we are. Thanks for having me, Pearl.
Thanks for coming on.
Nick, I wish I had nicer things to say. All I have to say is, black men, I love you.
Gross.
I wish you luck, and, I don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit racist.
I know.
But, listen, it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just, race is real. Race is real. Race is a part of us. So, hey, it is what it is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating the black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh, no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah. Tell an Italian guy about your affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Ha 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 ha. Good one, Nick.
I don't know if she considers him a friend, but anybody who could consider somebody like that a friend is, I don't know. I would be side-eyeing them. That's just personally. If you don't, then that's fine. Y'all, all I'm going to say is, y'all have y'all opinions, I have mine. I'm not about to let y'all bully me in these comments, and I'm not going to let anybody think that they're getting to me. At the end of the day, it is what it is, okay? Just is what it is. So, anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'll see you on the next one.